أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
إنا نحن نزلنا الذكر وإنا له لحافظون. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Historically, Kuwaiti society is well recognized as a pious one in its overall. It tightly associates to the Holy Quran's intimacy and follows the way of Allah's latest prophet, Muhammad, peace and prayers upon him. Thankful to Allah. That is the essence of Kuwaiti society that was initiated by Allah's mercy. Upon His permission, it will remain. For the purpose of documenting the implied relation with the Holy Quran on solid scientific basis, Kuwaiti Ministry of Endowment and Islamic Affairs, represented by Islamic Studies Administration, intended from around 34 years ago to develop the old historical methodology applicable in teaching the Holy Quran sciences, in terms of utilizing the inherited experience accumulated from minor schools and chronically transform it to be a modern, legitimate institute in both form and function. The Holy Quran House's genuine objectives focused mainly on the Holy Quran memorization, recitation, interpretation, and teaching the way of Allah's Prophet Muhammad, peace and prayers upon him. Ideally and behaviorally, urging others to widespread his way with all methods and eventually provide students, male and female, with appropriate value from legitimate sciences, history, and Islamic culture in order to constitute an Islamic personality interactive to modern nation issues. After 6 years from opening the first men's house and graduating the first class in 1977, the first women's house was opened in the same year in Umatiyya Al-Ansariya School in Abdullah Al-Salam district. After 6 years, and specifically in 1983, the first women's class was graduated to create the best instructors of the Holy Quran throughout society's social atmospheres.
دور القرآن ليست مؤسسة تعليمية فحسب، وإنما تجمع في طياتها العديد من الأنشطة والفعاليات، فهي مؤسسة تعليمية وكذلك مؤسسة تربوية وكذلك مؤسسة اجتماعية.
In the year 2000, the Islamic Studies Administration originated the project of the Social Communication Office. It targets introducing the Holy Quran to Kuwaiti society and communicate its role and mission to students, male and female, beside handling social and family problems, keeping them communicable, approachable to the administration through participating on special occasions, and organizing introductory meetings, minor and major pilgrimages, and eventually opening doors for cooperating with charitable committees. The ministry role was not only bonded to communicate the Quranic House's mission to customary society, but also opening society reformative center gates to welcome sinners against themselves and anti-society for guidance and repentance.
ولقد كذب الذين من قبلهم فكيف
Does this scene remind us of old minor schools, the volunteer, Mutawa, and Mula? It might be, especially that all positive elements in heritage and history will always inspire this nation. The Holy Quran, well-kept book. The Holy Book study is accessible for everybody, but what about the handicapped Muslim? The ministry's Islamic Studies Administration felt its duty toward men and women who are deprived of hearing grace, not to let this disability prevent them from obtaining blessings and honor from learning the Holy Quran. So it formed and equipped classes dedicated for that purpose. Whereas the Holy Quran houses reached 67 houses containing 1,300 students, male and female, with 1,600 workers at their disposal, the Islamic Studies Administration sustains its self-criticism, projects developments, and studies its accomplishments because it is the ideal way for unilateral advancement towards serving Holy Quran of the great and almighty Allah.